much more I'm gonna do. I mean, Tasty Steve streaming. Oh man, there's nobody streaming that I want to raid. Bro, what? What? So what? What, dude? I want to go make fun of people in GTA 5 RP. The Unblockable is fucking me too, dude. I gotta keep doing it, dude. Good stream, good streamer. Thank you. I remember why I hate sex now. Chat. We'll be back tomorrow. I don't know what we're doing tomorrow. I'm gonna be honest. I think it's probably just gonna be Tekken and chilling. But you might catch us playing like a game called Peak with the boys. You might catch us playing a game called Peak with the boys. I'm not sure.
When that happens to me.
I can't tell if you're serious, Dot. What? What?
One thing falls.
Oh, no, I'm 100% serious. I'm always serious.
Fucking thing falls.
Always serious. Chat. I don't know who to raid.
Hold on.
You know what?
Maybe I got these mixed.
Alright, Armor King.
No.
iPad, DM me, chat, join the Discord. Follow me, chat, join the Discord. Follow me on Twitter. Follow me on Instagram. Ooh, dude, really fun matches. I'm glad I'm getting better. Dude, you're keeping crazy.
I'm tired, dude.
Alright, chat, we're gonna go right out. Go say hello to Armor King TV. I'm gonna go get very, very intoxicated and enjoy the rest of my night.
Dotson's gonna go get very, very intoxicated.
Also, signing up for Evo tonight, chat.
We love Dotson X, chat. Oh, fucking sick ass motherfucker. 1738. Hey, I said, hey, what's up? Hello.
Big shout out to Calais with the
I fucking ow. I'm gonna close this stream so we don't get the bombarding echoing effect. I need to see more of these combo videos from the main man Sweem. Do we have the... Yeah, we do have the... Oh, okay, let me turn that up for you, chat, so you guys can hear me. Hi, chat, how are we doing today? Armor King TV 21 here. Big ass nerd. We're a nerd. We're a nerd boy. God, I'm so fucking sweaty. It is so fucking hot. Why the fuck is it so hot? Jesus Christ. It's fucking hot and it's fucking night outside. God, fuck this heat wave shit, man. Yo, Dotson X, thank you for the raid of 48 people. What's good? What's good, everybody? How are we doing? Holy shit, that is a fuckload of people. Yo, what is up, Dotson's chat? Show hand, check it out. Black Cast. Soon we're gonna be having names on this bad motherfucker. Yeah, I'm gonna get myself a silver Sharpie. Put those hands up. I'm raiding the building. Oh shit. Don't kill Saito. Oh shit. He's got a gun. Chat, he's got a gun. Oh shit. Alright. Character guides. Oh, that's why you can't play? Yeah, I broke my wrist. I can't do shit. Tekken 6 combo videos. Let's check this out. Jin combo videos? Guys, are we ready for some of the most blurred motherfucking gameplay, dude? Hopefully you get better in time for Armor King. Armor King's not coming out until fucking autumn, dude, so... I take this cast off in a month. Too much gooning? Damn. Chat calling me out? Y'all ain't looking at that. You ain't looking at my shit. Come on now. Chat calling me out. Y'all need to chill the fuck out. What the hell? What the helly? Wait, do I have this? Can I, like... would you guys rather see... Oh god, that's a blurry ass camera. Hi! Chat. I don't fucking like this, but... yeah, I'm just gonna move this right over here. Hey, you know what? Actually... oh, I can't change the profile? Maybe I can. Hold on, chat. Watch. Oh shit. Hey, cool. What do we think about this, guys? The only problem is that there's no audio, so let me go. I can go back to titled. We're changing stuff up, you know what I mean? We're trying to make shit look and feel cool, you know what I mean? There's a lot of fucking people. You guys sure you want to come up in here and watch me? That's sick, bro. That's sick. I'm telling you. What is this? Browser audio. Alright, cool. I need you to train me when he drops. I'm in the Discord. I know you're in the Discord, Delay. We're gonna be watching some combo videos. Look at this blurry ass shit. Look at this fucked up codec that the main man is on. Bro was playing on a PlayStation 3. Did you just do 2 standing 4s in a combo? 4, 4, back 2, 1, forward, forward 2. Oh my god, 115 damage, dude. Oh wow, look at that ancient down back 4 launch. Jin mains will fucking gaslight you into thinking this shit's fair. Ooh, nasty. While standing 2. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 4. Is it 1, 2, 4 or 1, 2, 3? Chat's not loading. There we go. Yeah, by the way, guys, Dotson's chat, if you guys have combo videos you want to send me, go ahead and send them over, because Twitch is where we're going to be taking all these requests. I definitely want to see all your guys' combo videos. Or any combo videos that you send in the chat. That was a floor break? That was a floor break, yeah. Check that shit out. Ooh, 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 ooh. Double bound, baby. What up, King of England? How we doing, homie? Boop, boop, boop. Never knew that, yeah. We've had floor breaks in Tekken since Tekken 6. Actually, in Tekken 6 is where it became a new mechanic. New combo extender. We started getting stage gimmicks, like other stage gimmicks in Tekken 6. The main stage gimmick we got was in Tekken 5, but stage gimmicks were like fully fleshed out in Tekken 6. Like fully fleshed out. This is actually where wall combos became a thing. Like the wall combos we know today all stemmed from Tekken 6. Yo, I don't know what that notification was, but, thank you. Vanilla Kazuya was so broken. I never got to watch the main man's video on Vanilla Kazuya. I should definitely check that out. On why the character was busted. Let's go check that out real quick, chat room. Let's check that out real quick. Django Mango, thank you for the follow, big dog. Welcome to the stream. I'm an Armor King main, if that wasn't obvious by my name, but I'm an Armor King main, and I've been playing Armor King for well over 20 plus years. Ever since I could hold a goddamn controller, that's for sure. And now that my main is back in Tekken 8, well, he will be back. He's not back yet. But it's gonna be real sick. So, and I can't wait to play the character again. Yo, what's up, Quang Bay? How you doing? Alright. I actually gotta put the headphones on for this one.
There you saw the reset.
I recognize you from your YouTube videos like 4 years ago during Tekken 7. Hey, fuck yeah, brother.
Back to 4, down back 2. You can yet again dash in and get another forward 4, which just resets the situation over and over. Disgusting.
Sorry about the... If... I muted myself, I didn't even realize.
What's up, guys?
It's Main Man Swee here. Hope you're going awesome as always.
And a super special video today. So cool for the Tekken community.
Me as well, Django Mango. I can't wait to play the fucking character, bro.
Emulate the original legendary version of Tekken 6. What we got on console eventually was Tekken 6 VR.
You know what really sucks about this? Watching the fucking meter or the timer here count down while he's trying to do his intro. So it's just full of fucking
An
anxiety.
expansion of
Trying
the
to get the
original
shit
Tekken
right.
6. The vanilla version with the yellow health bars that only existed for like a couple of months, like not that long, not even a year in arcades. So this is a little time capsule that's available to everyone now, and this is the first time I'm playing this ever.
He's
And this
wow.
launched 18 years ago. And it's so special for me because this version included like the final boss Kazuya. The strongest Kazuya has ever been was Tekken 6 Vanilla.
Really?
And then the expansion VR, they took a sledgehammer to both of his knees and his ankles. They crippled him. It's like one of the biggest nerfs ever. It was warranted, of course, because I'm about to show you it's like a final boss character. But it's so cool to get to play this because 18 years later, I still remember what made him so broken. But finally, I have my hands on him. So we're gonna go through it. We're gonna look at all of the dumb stuff he has. And as always with Mishima's, it starts with the flash punch. So as you know,
Oh,
flash punch
dude,
is
that's
a
right.
high 1-1 jab string that jails, and it's only -1 on block. And on hit, you confirm the last hit, and it knocks down, you know, as it does in Tekken 8, and Kazuya gets his vortex, he Okis you. But in this game, it actually wall splats.
Oh, no fucking way. Kazuya has the Heihachi treatment? 10 frame fucking wall splat? That's disgusting. I'm sorry, was he able to get the whole fucking morning or rising sun string from post bound?
So, so all of this is guaranteed. So again, flash punch, hit confirmable.
Yo,
wall
Saito, thank you
splats,
for the
and
follow.
Kazuya has gigantic damage in this game because he can resplat, as you saw with back 3-1. But also, Rising Sun works as
Rising
wall
Sun.
combo on pretty much every single character
Wow.
in the game. Does not work on Xiaoyu because she's so petite. But on everyone else, he gets the full Rising Sun, and if we can try and demonstrate it again, just the sheer damage output from his 10-frame jab string here.
Wow.
This is literally half your health bar from a flash punch. So already, like,
Damn.
you're looking at pretty broken stuff. You know how in Tekken 8 you do this into Oki? Do you see the damage of this? It's not that dramatic, right? Like, it doesn't give you a huge bona. But in this game, I mean, still good going to Oki, but in this game, Kazuya players wouldn't do that, they would do this.
I'm sorry, what? Tekken 6 Kazuya could do that?
In this game, Kazuya players wouldn't do that, they would do this.
What the fuck, dude?
Do you see the damage? This is guaranteed. Why? Because the single hell sweep has its counter hit property.
On normal
it
hit.
sparks, as you can see, for huge damage. This is without counter hit. Huge
Huh.
damage knocks down into a guaranteed stop. Nothing the opponent can do about this.
And this is vanilla
That is pretty
Kazuya. This is
stupid.
before the console release.
Pretty dumb.
That's fucked up.
So right, so Kazuya players will mix that super hell sweep with forward free. So if you hold forward, Lord Ducky. So in this game, this is still a launcher, right? Big damage. Forward free, back to 4, picks up, it combos. But the thing is, on block in this game, forward free is not -3. It's neutral on block.
What? It's neutral
So
and Kazuya has the
My
advantage?
opponent
You're
tries
fucking
to
kidding
wall stab
me.
in 4, 11 frames. My jab beats them.
Wow.
Because it's neutral on block for some reason.
That's fucking stupid.
Into wall splat, of course.
Into the
you know,
wall
Back 1 2,
splat.
This is the game where he got this punish. It's an 11 frame punish for big damage and knockdown. But do you see the pushback on block?
Oh shit.
Huge pushback on block, making jab strings impossible to connect here. And people, it's still like minus 13, 14 bow. So if Ducky here uses 4-2-3, that punish doesn't exist. Kazuya himself can
shit.
punish this with like back 1. So if you have a longer range 12 frame punish, you can get the punish. But this means that a lot of characters, back 1-2 is safe.
Oh my
against a lot of
god, dude.
characters due to jab strings whiffing. And then we have down for 3-2, which is this classic string. This is where he got this string. And it wasn't until BR, the expansion of this game, where he gets... oh god, that pig is so cute next to Lily, wiggling its tail. Oh, poor piggy. He doesn't have a full string, down for 3-2-1. You know, where the last hit counter hit launches. It staggers for a dash electric. That string does not exist yet. He can only do down for 3-2. It's still very delayable. But the interesting thing here is that it's completely safe at -9 on block.
Wow.
And Kazuya still has, of course, the super heavy hitting down back 4. Big damage, as you can see.
That doesn't look right.
He gets a hit spark, a normal hit. So Kazuya, in this version of the game, actually has good poking. Down for 3-2 is mid-mid, safe.
Safe.
And gives him huge
That's so
range on
silly.
hit. And down back 4, of course, an amazing tool. So even in the poking department, he is much stronger.
That's
than he should
so
be.
silly.
So this is where he got the backswing blow, back 1+2.
Oh, I remember that.
Mid, and in this
Is it
game,
safe?
It's completely safe.
Oh my god. I can't believe that's
Counter,
fucking safe.
Pushback.
Wow.
Ducky, can you do a key trap? Thanks. So as you can see, it's a
Jesus.
backswing blow, counter hit launcher, safe on block.
Yeah.
Yeah, a very, very good panic button.
That's
Another
Kazuya.
cool thing
Kazuya having panic buttons. Oh, you know what's even funnier about this is that I think isn't back 1+2 in Tekken 8 safe as well too? Oh my god. Get angry they took away their character and made him unsafe as fuck. They made him unsafe because he was stupid though. The character could be played like, okay, this is the problem though, right? Everybody's complaining about character identity, but Kazuya's character identity was like almost completely ripped away from him on Tekken 6 Vanilla. And what did they do? They rectified it by making him a terrible fucking character in Tekken 6 BR. I was never good at hell sweeps back then, but doing the up forward string against the wall was so OP when I was a kid. I used to always do that against King or Jack.
is the back 2-2 string. This one, which
back
is guaranteed
2-2.
on counter hit and launches.
But this was a thing in Tekken 6 though. This string existed in Tekken 6.
Well, we'll show cooler combos later, but you get the idea. It's a really cool string. So the final things I want to show you on this character are going to be due to... it's going to be like his sheer damage output. You saw a little bit with Flash Punch on wall into resplat, bound at the wall, rising sun. But so what can he do in the neutral in terms of damage? And one thing people would do is this nasty Oki you would get post bound. So you do your staple, you bound them, and then you could actually dash in full.
So I just want you guys to understand this real quick, because some of you are saying that you've played this version of Tekken. This version of Tekken is the Tekken 6 Vanilla, right? This was only available in arcades. This is Tekken 6.0, where even Lily was a good character in this game. Kazuya was a good character in this game. Okay, you guys get that. All right, good. Yellow health bar really helps to indicate that. And then you have the teal greenish health bar And oh yeah, the Bob game. Yeah, this is the Bob game. Oh yeah, we gotta cover Bob too. But yeah, no guys, please send your combo videos in. Like actually, I want to see your guys' combo videos.
Forward 4 on them when they're bounded, and here you would stomp. This would hit them if they stay on the ground. If they do anything on the ground, they get hit, right? Or if they try and do a toe kick, whatever. If they try and get up, back to 4 will refloat them for a combo. It was a very, very nasty mix-up you would do.
Man, my arcade never had like new Tekken games, bro.
Okay, so there you saw the damage, right? And people most of the time would take that because if they try and get up to not eat the stomp, back to 4 would refloat them, and Kazuya could yet again bound. So we're gonna show what this looks like.
What
So
the
there you saw
fuck,
the reset.
dude?
It took quite a few attempts. We're playing with huge amounts of input lag and delay.
Oh, Toys R
Super
Us, Times
devastating
Square.
mix-up, and
Man,
that
y'all
mixed
living in New
into
York,
itself.
man.
Because after that back
Man, I hate living in South Dakota. I wish I never grew up here. I wish I grew up in Chicago or fucking.
Situation over and over. Disgusting.
I wish I grew up in
Another
Chicago
cool
or
thing
fucking.
is 12 frame, 1
I wish
plus 2.
I wish I grew up in a
You can
bigger city.
actually, if you have
Grew up in
super
fucking
strong
South Dakota of all fucking
you can get
places.
follow-up
With
electrics
literally
here.
nothing out here, bro.
If I can showcase it, it's super strict, and we have delay here.
Wow.
Okay. My dear friend Ducky is helping me with the recording here. He's on the other end there. I don't want to torture him all day, so I think we're gonna skip. But you saw me, he was tech rolling there, and you saw me get the electrics a few times. But without input lag or delay, you can get free electrics there. So that's pretty fucking sick.
Nah, Thorn
Last
19K,
thing I
that
wanna
should
show you
not
guys
be a
is how
fucking
much damage you
tornado,
can get
man.
from a perfect electric
Eh,
if we get
come
them roll
on.
as well. So let's try and show
God,
this
that
one.
sucks so bad. 1 plus 2 being a tornado is gonna be so ass unless they give Armor King better combo filler.
Oh, fuck. Sorry, let's just try again.
Just wait and see. That would suck so much ass, bro. Because then, like, a lot of Armor King's combo shit would just, ugh.
That's gonna be fine.
I have
we
no
didn't
faith
get
with
the
these balances
filler
teams.
post-bound, but still, I think the damage was pretty clear. All right, everyone. So
Man, Thor 19K, we're getting our character back. There is some faith to be had.
Ducky, I don't want to torture him anymore.
You know, 1 plus 2 would be an ass tornado. Because it would be such a dog shit tornado.
That's a long way to play a legendary iteration of my favorite fighting game character ever. So I hope you enjoyed all of the stuff we showed you.
Like,
And,
actually dog
the
shit.
Damage, the hell sweep, the forward free, the fact that
Because that would nerf Armor King's combo game so hard.
Backswing blow, and it just, you know, it goes on and on and on. But a really cool character, but super overpowered. He was the best character in the game if it wasn't for like Bob.
I hope they give Armor King perfect electric and Godfist. Same here. I don't think there's a single character in Tekken 8 that has a win Godfist that doesn't go into a perfect electric. Except maybe Jin. Except his is not a perfect electric, you know? His is not an electric. His is a fucking Win Hook Fist. As long as perfect Win Hook Fist never exists, I think we'll be fine. Because we already know Jin players. Jin players are gonna fucking... Ooh, they're gonna get horny for that shit. It wasn't a picnic.
So that's gonna wrap up this video. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope you have a great day. Take care.
Alright, hold on. That was a crazy ass thumbnail for 2 of these people. Armor King trained with Heihachi. Armor King toppled dojos, and him and his brother toppled dojos together. They were, what were they? What was that shit called again, dog? It was fucking... Oh my god, dude. I can't even think right now.
Probably that character shouldn't have a hell sweep, but can actually melee juggle and has the potential for a wall combo. And there you saw his wall combo as well. All of those hits are guaranteed, and it's just gigantic fucking damage.
Jesus Christ. I mean, Jin has an electric, but it's not like... God, that hurt my wrist so fucking bad. I'm not gonna do that again. We're hard to talk about. Yeah, Jinpachi coming back is definitely something to be worried about.
As always, and it's time for the American, the cheeseburger.
Oh yeah, Armor King's gonna have some broken shit for sure.
The largest Tekken character of all times. In terms of his move list, I don't mean his girth or the underwear we can see there, or is that his shirt? It's probably his underwear. This guy was insanely fucking broken. You know Kazuya, I told you guys...
It's a sick intro, I know. Man has got some pretty good production.
As stupid as Kazuya is, Bob is the better character, because a person with 10 IQ, a monkey, can play Bob and just smoke everyone. But with Kazuya, you need to be like
What
Galaxy
the fuck?
Brain, have like unbelievable execution. And then arguably he's actually better than Bob due to sheer damage output. But Bob took no effort. Bob won everything. And we are... I mean, there's so many dumb things, like a down for 2 that launches... You see the range. Launches...
He's definitely not.
Away. This is not something we associate with Bob. We associate Bob's down for 2 with counter hit launch. And this also meant that he actually launched from far away.
Yeah, that's true.
Also something we don't associate with Bob. Well, then Tekken 7 remedied that because...
Yo, what's up, Django?
Right? So we gave him the upward 4 low damage launch. But here, a down for 2 launch is a normal hit with insane reach. You remember Launch Leroy Season 3 of Tekken 7? A final boss character that can do everything your character can do, but twice as good. And he's like a montage of like every character in the game. He does everything in the game better than everyone else. Bob was the first character to introduce this to Tekken. He would get toned down a little bit for Tekken 6 BR, but he would still be kind of OP in that game. The thing I'm gonna say first is that he was a hybrid Mishima. People jokingly said that he was, the fat Mishima was the best Mishima, but it wasn't even a joke. Like, he had the best Mishima moveset, and of course, the fat dash.
The fat dash, okay.
This is his electric. This is his twin piston. He can also crouch cancel into this. That's a -12 on block twin piston. Basically played like
2
a
twin
Mishima,
pistons,
but at
huh?
the same time had insane poking as well. Because why not? Best Mishima stuff, and then look at that jab range. 1-1, 1-1-2, down for 1, down for 1-2, 2-1. This is a high mid check. Down 1-2. This is a safe mid check. 4-2-3. This is a 12 frame punish that sort of almost rivals like...
God, that'd be so stupid, Thorn. And he's a new character, quote unquote. Superhero Bob.
That's how he got to this size, but he's more evasive than Xiaoyu. Does that make sense to anyone?
God, Magnificent will jump out of his chair.
I just want to yet again...
Who would even ask for Bob to come back? Oh my god. That would be horrible. That would be horrible. That would actually be ass. Trash.
Down for 1, what a follow-up, which is a natural string. It is -10 though, but still, having that as a natural. And then 2-1 is such a crucial check.
Apparently he has fans. I remember seeing a whole thread of people like saying that Bob is a popular character.
With a follow-up.
Hold on. Tekken 7 character charts. Usage charts. Season 5. Leaderboard statistics. Individual characters. Ranked leaderboard. How about leaderboard statistics? Most played characters. Most played characters. Okay. Armor King is number 4. Falconrom is number 5. You want to know why Falconrom was number 5? Because this bitch was broken. Bitch ass character. Bob is at 32. Most played characters. Oh, he's at 34 now. Okay. No, he's at 32 now. He was at 32. So, I want you to understand something. Bob was played less than Marduk. Bob was played less than Jack. Bob was played less than Kazumi. Bob was played less than Leo. And fucking Leo made it to base roster of Tekken 8. No. Macho Machine? Is that the Macho Main? Who said... This man said, we want Marduk smile. Bro said, we? Who's we? That motherfucker can stay dead. That's crazy that Marduk actually isn't even that high on the list, but Armor King is. Probably because Armor King's a cooler fucking character in every way. Fucking trash-ass character, Marduk. Lydia has played more than Marduk. That's funny. Oh, man. They don't have the final usage charts, dude. CSB, what's up, man? CSB, wait, brother, you're that, hey, you're that guy that was were you the Steve player that Heavenly was talking about? Hold on. Heavenly. Yeah. Oh, that's CZR, okay. Or CZR, okay. But check this out.
God. Oh my god.
Steve! Steve! Oh my lord. Oh my lord, bro. Oh my lord. Bro, homie ate his microphone. You can hear it go past his lips, bruh. Yo, bro was so goddamn mad. I was gonna ask you, though, what are some key moves with Armor King? I wanted to learn him before he gets to Tekken 8. Well, there's a lot of key moves with Armor King, but, like, busting people's ass? Well, you're gonna want to use, Alright, hold on. I guess I could give you some meat and potatoes. Alright, chat room, you're gonna have to watch this with me. Alright? Alright. Armor King Tekken 7 move list. Watch this. Can I pay you to coach me in Tekken 8? I mean, sure. Yeah, I'll take your money. I'll take your money. I'll do my best too. Shit. Hell, I'll coach you right now. Motherfucker, I need the money right now. God. Yeah, fuck my medical expenses, bro. 1, 2, 1. 1 plus 2, 4. 1 plus 2, 2. 1 plus 2, 4. Round back kick. Okay. 1 plus 2, 4. These aren't that important. 3 plus 4, 2. Yeah. 1 plus 4. This move's actually pretty integral. If Armor King keeps this move, you're going to want to use this. CSB, you're going to want to use this move right here to end every single combo. Because on tech roll, if you do 3 plus 4, the round out kick, which was shown right here by itself. If you do this move into 1 plus 4, you actually get like a free follow-up that you get a free follow-up that splatters them to the ground. Okay. But this move is going to be pretty integral to end some of your combos if you don't want to end your combos with... If you want to end with more damage overall, you're going to want to use Moonsault Drop. This is a pretty good move. It's unblockable, and you get a free get up kick 3 if they hit the tech roll with this. Forward 2-1 is very important. This move right here is going to be one of your most important with punishing tools. It comes out in 15 frames. It's very similar to Kings. Out of all the Kings, I only play Armor King. I hate wrestler characters, while I don't like grabbing people that much. I just want to beat the shit out of you and tease you with defensive movements just to punish your mashing. Fair enough, protege. But I want you to know something. An integral part of Armor King is his throw game. Forward 3-4-3. This move is extremely important, this string. Because this string comes out in 17 frames with the first hit, and it's fully hit confirmable on counter hit. So, notably, you're going to be using this move a lot after... I mean, you could use it after 1 plus 2, 4, but since we're moving on to Tekken 8, a lot of things are going to be plus 8 regardless. So you're going to want to use forward 3-4-3 a lot to check your opponent if they're going to be trying to sidestep or if they're going to try to mash. Now, an extremely scary thing to worry about because armor comes out in what, 8 frames now or 6 frames? Armor comes out faster now compared to Tekken 7. So forward 3 might actually be scary to use. Down forward 2 is going to be another important move. This move, wind up stomp, forward 4, super important move. Because it works exactly like a Mishima forward 4. Plus 4, plus 2. I believe this was plus 2 on block. This move is super integral for Armor King's pressure. You do forward 4 into forward 4. Oh, chat, you're about to make me pull up the video game. And I can't even fucking play with my I will use my nose. I do not care. I will reach across my keyboard like this. Forward 1 plus 2 is his armor move. It's not that important. This move is super important. Forward 1 plus 4. Now, this move might be a while standing punish in Tekken 8. I just want to let you guys know that. Not a problem, CSB. Now, this move is going to be your long range with punishing tool. It has more range than forward 2-1 or back 3. And it comes out in 13 to 15 frames. And it knocks down, and also it gives you an amazing fucking... It does give you a wall splat. 13 to 15 frames at best, but 13 frames at the least. And it reaches from across the fucking stage. That move reliably punishes Heihachi's forward forward 2. He has a super solid down forward 1. I'm very glad that a lot of the most important moves are being shown back to back. Down forward 1, minced liver. This is one of the most important freaking mid tools that you'll ever use in this video game, because it's -1 on block and +7 on hit. This is a bitch of a move. Thank you, by the way. This move is the most bitchiest bitch tool to ever be a bitch. This is something that you want to use in order to safely check against your opponent. And he has two versions of this. He has two options. He has this one has more leniency, because not a lot of characters can step a 13 frame fucking mid poke. But you can use this as a tool to keep your opponent in check from ducking or mashing. So yes, forward 1+4. Lock that shit in your guys' brain. Anytime someone whiffs, kill them with this move. It's so good. If you want to apply pressure, you can down forward 1 into forward 4. Down forward 1 +7, forward 4 to continue pressure on block. Now, if they try to get smart and try to sidestep during that, you'll have other moves. Like, you can actually just hold forward and do down forward 1 again. Or you can do down forward 2. This is your tracking move. This might change in Tekken 8, but this is your tracking move, 15 frame tracking move. And, dude, this move is so fucking solid. So the reason why this move is so important is because, for one, it is a 10-hit combo starter. The move by itself is -12 on block. But it becomes a full counter hit launcher, and it tracks, like, both ways. So this move, hyper important. Honestly, in Tekken 8, it's going to be one of your most important tools, and it's going to interrupt anything when it comes to your 2-1 punish or your down forward 1 or your down forward 1 pressure. So +7 into down forward 2 is going to be very common. +7 like down forward 1 into forward 4, and if they try to get smart, oh yes, it also has high evasion, so that's really useful as well. Same goes for his forward forward 2. Armor King also has a demon paw, like a traditional Mishima, and they made it safe in Tekken 7. Beforehand, Armor King's Demon Paw was not worth using because it was -11 on block, and it left them close enough on block to where it was just... So, Armor King's forward forward 2 and his forward forward 2 / Demon Paw was like, what, one of the few Mishima Demon Paws to actually high crush? Which Armor King moves do you think will get nerfed and become more committal in Tekken 8? Probably forward forward neutral 2. Like, they're not going to give us a forward forward neutral 2 that's not launch punishable in Tekken 8. There's, like, no way. If that's not launch punishable, then I'm going to eat my shoe. I don't think back 1-2 is going to be committal. What I think with back 1 is that they're going to... I mean, yeah, back 1 is going to be committal, actually. Because imagine getting the counter hit back 1 and all they get is that fucking stun. They're like, ugh. You know what I mean? They're like, ugh. Into that mid shit. And then you can go for a crouch throw. You can go... Shit's got to get nerfed. +7 on hit and counter hit launcher. Shit's got to get nerfed. What are you talking about, PJ? Oh, I'm not... Down forward 2 on normal hit is not +7. Oh, you're talking about forward forward neutral 2. Yeah. Yeah. I hope they keep them the same. Okay, yeah. Thank you, PJ. Yeah. I had to remember what you were talking about. That move is probably no longer going to be +7 on hit, but it's more than likely it's going to be like +5 at least on hit. They're nerfing something CSB. That's unrealistic. Oh yeah, they gotta nerf his counter hit launchers. Like, I think his down back 1+2 will lead to a crouch throw on hit. That'd be kind of silly, but it would be kind of neat at the same time. I think they will make more Shadow Step shit. Okay, so yes, more than likely they're going to have you do more Shadow Step stuff. And I am very welcoming to that, because I'm not even going to lie to you, I'm one of the very few Armor Kings that actually utilize that stance a lot. Trust me, getting like 97th in Evo shows that it's not a bad stance. You just need to apply it in a better situation. Just to be realistic, I was correct in what they nerfed with Yoshi in Tekken 8 so far. They almost definitely going to double down Shadow Step, yeah. And Shadow Step is a sick stance. Like, I think people sleep on it because it just wasn't super amazing in Tekken 7. It's like, it's not Armor King's main go-to thing, but it is a part of Armor King's pressure. And that's the thing I really liked about Armor King in Tekken 8, or not Tekken 8, but in Tekken 7, was that I loved to do stance pressure with Armor King. I just loved pressuring people with Armor King, and in any way I could, I always did something. You think they're going to keep his down forward 3 counter hit launcher and back 1, and his back 1 forward neutral 2. So I believe they're going to keep forward neutral 2. I believe they're going to keep down forward 3. Back 1, they're going to make it go into that auto crouch bullshit, and then you can just get fucking down 1+3, down 2+4. Or you can get forward 1+4. Imagine his spear in heat is an unblockable into Oki. Okay, hold on. You guys are going too fast for me in this chat room. Yoshi NSS was already super good in Tekken 7 and older Tekkens. That's T5.0 Yoshimitsu with a Hell Sweep. Shadow Step 2 bounding was pretty dope. Oh, are you talking about like Shadow Step 2 like doing the scoop on counter hit, and then if you were like solid, you can actually make that shit launch? Yeah. It's not going to do this. It's probably, I think Shadow Step 2 is going to auto tornado in Tekken 8. Not complaining. I hope it does. That shit would be kind of fire. Because it's a stance option. It just makes sense if it did. I hope it's strong aerial tailspins for the lulz. Imagine his spear in heat is an unblockable into Oki. See, if it's an unblockable, it'd be kind of weird. I really hope they keep down back 2-4 as tornado. Please no tailspin. I want it to do strong aerial tailspin. I don't want it to be the tornado, dude. Down back 2-3 should be the tornado, not down back 2-4. Down back 2-3 already looks like it has the perfect animation for a tornado. Down back 2-4. If down back 2-4 isn't going to be a tailspin, it's more than likely just going to be the wall carry tool, just like King's down forward 2-1. Or, gonna be like King's down forward 2-1, or while standing 2-2. If that makes sense. The wall carry tool. Now, I don't know if they're going to keep this move, but they might change the input for it. So that might be a down forward 1+4. Oh, come on. Down back 2-4 would not be satisfying with a tornado. Come on. It would not be. With that spinning kick animation, you really think that would look good as a tornado? That'd be like making Kazuya's down forward 1-4 a tornado. If it was like a strong aerial tailspin, it would make more sense animation-wise. That's what I'm trying to say. Oh my god, this move is so fucking important. Down 1-4 is so fucking important. But here's the problem with down 1-4. Unlike everyone else's string in Tekken 8, for some reason, right? Because Nina's is now... I think Nina's down jab string is safe, isn't it? Or is it still like -10? Regardless, between the two, this is an unsafe counter hit down jab string. This move is important to remember. And you're going to be using this move a lot. Now, why I say you're going to be using this move a lot is because you're going to use this after your heat burst, heat dash combos. You're going to do down 1-4, and then you're going to do down back 2-4 for either your strong aerial tailspin or down back 2-3 for a tornado. I want you guys to remember that. This is your wall combo, down 2-4-3. Now, if, unless they change it in Tekken 8, this is going to be an extremely important move. Now, one thing I am hoping is if down 2 becomes a counter hit move where you can get a free crouch throw, or you get the whole down 2-4-3 string. And it's hit confirmable, like forward 3-4-3. I'm kind of hoping that's what they go for with it either way. Down 2-4-3, and then you get a free down 3+4 afterwards as Oki. Or counter hit down 2, then you get a crouch throw or a forward 1+4. But mainly this is your wall combo, and it leads to super good Oki. Down 3. Down 3 is also extremely important. Please, for the love of God, if you play any character, if you already play King, you already understand that down 3 is a super fucking important move. I don't know if that's going to be a strong aerial tailspin, but I have a feeling it will be. Okay, so... Chat, humor me real quick on this one. That looks like it has the full capabilities of being a tornado. Because King, and why I say this is because King's forward 4 is a tornado. And if they decide to retain the launching properties of forward 3, by the way, that's an important move too. If they decide to maintain the launching capabilities of forward 3, down 3+4, 3 is going to be the tornado that picks up for that. There's the shadow step stance. So this is the first shadow step move. This is shadow press. I don't believe, since this is season 2, we should probably update this. Move list season 4. What is this ugly ass costume? Shadow Needle. Now this is one of Armor King's most integral moves in Shadow Step, because this is the move that you use to check to see if your opponent is awake. Now, after forward 3 on block, you are typically +4 to +6 on block. I think +6 is the maximum. But you're typically +4 on block after forward 3 on block. And this move comes out in 11 frames, essentially becoming completely uninterruptible, but the move is a high. And if the opponent blocks it, it's +1 on block. It's +8 on hit, +1 on block. So this move is extremely important in order to continue pressure, because once you get Shadow Needle on block, Giant Swing becomes completely uninterruptible. Now this is Shadow Sweep. This is a -13 on block, counter hit, knockdown low that's +7 on hit. It's either +7 or +6, but I remember it being plus enough to where it makes the opponent scared. Now, this move, it's not great because it has slower startup, but it has great high crushing, and that's what the point of the move is for. To catch people from jabbing or jab stringing you between Shadow Step. You're going to use forward 4-3 down, and then you're going to do Shadow Step 2 to catch your opponent. Now, you could also, at the raw start of a match, do just raw Shadow Step into Shadow Step 2, or you could also just do down back 3. I'm not going to recommend you do either of those, like, actually, but you guys get the point on what it's for. And then there's Shadow Press. Down back 2-3. Now, down back 2-3 is a counter hit string, and it's not a knockdown anymore. It was a knockdown in Tekken 7 in Season 2. But this is to further gain more pressure. So they leaned into Armor King being a pressure-heavy set character. Yo, Falcon's Atif. Hey, you're the actual Atif butt, right? No, right? You're the actual dude. Hey, I wanted to say congrats on your win at CEO. Was it CEO? Yeah, I believe you won at CEO. Congratulations, man. Good stuff. Hopefully one of these days we get to play. I actually want to see what my Armor King can do against your character, big guy. Oh, and I hope you start streaming soon. Down back 2-4. Now this move in Tekken 7 was his main tailspin move. This was his main tailspin in Tekken 7. And it may or may not be a strong aerial tailspin in Tekken 8. It may just be a wall carry move in Tekken 8. So, I mean, it could be used as wall carry. I already think down 2-4 is going to be good enough wall carry for Armor King in Tekken 8. You know, in all honesty, they may make the down 2-4 3. They might make that a fucking tornado. You know what I mean? Down 2-4 as a tornado. Who would have thought? But down back 2-4. This was also your 14 frame punish for wall splats. So Armor King at I-14 or I-13 at least could wall splat you. I-13 is a little less realistic because forward 1+4 does not have as much reach as down back 2-4 does. Now, this is your tracking Hell Sweep. Not Hell Sweep. This is your tracking Snake Edge. It works exactly like any kind of counter hit launching Snake Edge in the game. It high crushes. Armor King's specifically tracks like Brian's, so they have to deal with this move as a tracking move. And at the same time, I believe it is a 25 damage counter hit launcher. It's 23 on normal hit. Yo, Cassie Kiddo, thank you for the very big raid of 11 peeps. I appreciate you. How'd your stream go? Victor Nation raid? Badass. Let's fucking go. But yeah, no, this move was something that you would only ever use if you caught your opponent really, really trying to abuse strings. Stream went good? Fuck yeah, dude. Fuck yeah, girl. It's nice seeing you. Like, actually. You have new emotes? Show them off, girl. What the hell? What the hell is show off them new emotes? Let me see. Oh, that one's cute. Aw, that's awesome. Oh, see, down back 4 was also another one of those moves. Oh, there's more! Oh my goodness, look at those! That's so funny. I love the little bug eyes. That's adorable. Look at the pouting one. That's cute. Down back 1+2. Okay, so let's talk about down back 4 a little bit. So down back 4 was a move that you would use very sparingly. This move, highly punishable. It works exactly like King's does, so only a select few characters can punish it. Like Dragunov now in Tekken 8 can actually pick this up with full crouch down forward 1-4. Use this fucking shit sparingly. But this would counter hit knock down and also knock down on normal hit, and you'd be able to get a free down 3+4, and if you got the counter hit, you'd be able to get a free throw attempt. Now, it's somewhat high crushed, but it wasn't that good at doing it. So like it's a move that you use when you're in the opponent's head. This is a huge knowledge check. Down back 1+2. Now this move was mega buffed in season 5 to be a fucked up counter hit launcher, and it is +4 by its, or is it +5? I think it was a +5 on block counter hit tool, but it had so much fucking startup time. It is a plus on block mid counter hit launcher. And its big thing was that it has a lot of startup. Now, I was always told, you'll never land this in a real match. You'll never get the counter hit for this move. Ever. It's a useless move. Yeah, you don't know how many times I've proven people wrong by hitting them with this fucking counter hit launcher. It is so fucking funny. That counter hit launcher was so goofy. And yes, it transitions into Shadow Step. Back 1-2. Now this move right here, back 1 by itself, 12 frame counter hit launcher in Tekken 7, probably a 12 frame counter hit heat engager setup. And back 1-2 is a 12 frame punish. Now, it does less damage here in Season 4. But in Tekken 7, the final season, Season 5, it was doing 32 damage. It did 1 less damage than King's... it did 1 less damage than King's back 1-2. And it left you +6 on hit. But this was your go-to 12 frame punisher. Back 2-1-2. Now this move, counter hit launch. Big 15 frame counter hit launcher. You know how you would use forward 3-4-3? Forward 3-4-3 was the move that you used to wall splat. Back 2-1-2 is the move that is the counter hit string that you use in the neutral on infinite stages. Immediately 38 damage, a 38 damage launcher. Okay, back 3. This is your second longest reaching. This is your second longest reaching. Come on, spit the fucking words out. Whiff Punisher. Second longest reaching Whiff Punisher. And it comes out in 16 frames. 16 frames. This move is sick. Now, you get a free shoulder follow-up for it. Now, I'm hoping in Tekken 8 that it's a little closer on hit, because if it's closer on hit, you'd be able to get forward, forward 4. Back 4. We'll talk more about this in a second. This is what we're talking about. Back 4, 1+2. Okay, so this is a 15 frame safe mid check. Just like King's forward 3 1+2, back 4 1+2 offers the same deal, except it, instead of facing the opponent backward, it faces the opponent forward. It's ass. But this string is not ass. This string is amazing. The coolest thing about this string is that it leaves the opponent facing forward. Now, because of the Okazeme of this move, Armor King could down back to that ass. Yes, he could down back to anyone except female characters on the ground. He could down back to every character except female characters and smaller male characters like Lars, I think was smaller, and also Leroy Smith. Oh, Noctis as well. And Akuma. Yeah. He couldn't down back to those characters. Back 1+2. Now this back 1+2 is the forward neutral 1+2 for Armor King. This is the forward neutral 1+2 for Armor King. It's kind of useless. It comes out in about 17 frames. It's kind of useless, but it leaves them plus 17 on hit, on counter hit, plus 17 on counter hit. So you get a free dark upper for landing it. Straight arrow. Now this is going to be your go-to get out of jail free card. Keno Sierra, thank you for the follow. Now back 1+4, this is going to be your get out of jail free card. This move comes out in a lot of frames, but because it comes out in a lot of frames, it has wicked evasion. Not only does it have wicked evasion, but it also guarantees you a free forward 4. Now, I'm scared that this move is gonna be a heat engager. And if it is a heat engager, it's gonna be kind of like whatever, you know what I mean? I mean, it's gonna be good, because this move is -13 on block with pushback. To see you are well. Hey, Amori. aka Shamori. I am kind of, like, alright, you know? I'm still in a lot of pain, Sag. But yeah, no, back 1+4 CSB is your go-to 100% get out of jail free card. Now, it's not going to get you out of tracking moves, but it's going to get you out of a lot of hairy situations in which some moves wouldn't track. So think of it as like Bear's sidestep 1+2, Kempo step for both Leo and Fang. It's like that. Oh, up forward 2. OG Nuke King. Hey, thank you for the follow. But it's like up forward 2 on Jin Kazama with a bit more reward. When I heard about the crash, I was genuinely worried. Oh yeah, no, I do still have a mild concussion. Kind of sucks ass. Dark Destroyer, the launching unblockable, water parting shop. Now this is an okay tracking move. It works exactly like King's, except you can pick up with down 1-4. You know, just lock that into the recesses of your brain. High elbow drop. You can time cheese with that. Up forward 3. Now this is going to be nameably one of Armor King's tornadoes in Tekken 8. Like 100% for sure. This has got to be one of his tornadoes. Now, this is a counter hit launching mid? This is a mid? Yeah, it's a counter. It's a counter hit launching safe mid, but it's like -9 on block. Up forward 4. This has always been the worst up forward 4 in every Tekken game except maybe Kazumi's. He just barely beats Kazumi's as the Kazumi just barely beats him as the best, not best, but worst up forward 4. But this is your 15 frame punish most of the time, as long as you can hit it. But he does have an up forward 4. He also has a capital punishment and a burning knuckle. Scissors kick. This move is like really unimportant, but it's really cool. So keep it in mind that it exists. Forward neutral 2. One of the most important fucking tools Armor King is gonna have is forward neutral 2. Remember that this move is hyper freaking important because this one right here counter hit launches. Now it's either going to get... Either it's not going to counter hit launch anymore and it's going to guarantee you a crouch throw, or it's going to counter hit launch and be launch punishable, or if the Tekken devs are insane... By the way, invite me out to Bandai Namco. I would love to play this character, even with a broken wrist. Genuinely, this character would be insane if they had forward neutral 2 into that's only minus 14 and it still is plus 7 on hit, minus 14 on block. That would be a very not so smart decision, but it would be something I would be very willing to partake in, because that would be just the funniest shit ever. Now this is another important move, forward 2. I was talking about this earlier, but this is a high crushing demon paw. You use this most of the time when people are trying to jab you out of your you use forward 2 you got to use forward 2 all the time with people trying to jab you out of your wave dash. You also have the same thing, but that's a heat engager, I bet. More than likely, yeah. Forward 2 is more than likely going to be a heat engager. Comeback kick. This is super important because in this game, it's a high tracking plus on block, counter hit, not counter hit, but launcher, normal hit launcher, and it is a tailspin in the air. This move has a lot of properties. On block, in a neutral position, it is a plus on block pressure starting tool. On hit, it is a launcher that can transition into stance and still get a combo. And in the air, it is a tailspin. So this move is very multi-purpose. This is where you're going to get 90% of your... In Tekken 7, this is where you'd get all of your shadow step pressure. Now, forward 4 in Tekken 7 was a wall bounce. Wall bounce no longer exists in Tekken 8. So this move is probably just going to be a flat wall splat, or it could also be a heat engager. Forward 1+2, I don't see this move doing really much of anything. It would be really silly. You know what? What if forward 1+2 or 3+4-2 is a heat engager in Tekken 8? Think about that. 3+4-2 and forward 1+2. That'd be interesting. Crouch dash 1. Oh my god, I should tell you about Crouch dash 1. Crouch dash 1 in Tekken 7 and possibly Tekken 8 is going to be hyper focused in your gameplay. At least when you're starting out, because this move basically works like a longer... It works like a longer reaching electric, because it is +6 to plus... Like, it goes up to +10 on block, by the way. Up to +10 on block, depending on the frame that you're blocking on. but it's +6 to +10. And the scariest thing about this fucking move, dude, is the fact that it covers so much distance. This move is like the go-to way for Armor King players to get in on their opponent. This is one of the most important moves because this move by itself is also a launcher in Tekken 7. So like Armor King can do a lot with his crouch dash one. Dark Upper, this is your main whiff. This is 100% the mainstay premier whiff Punisher. This is the Punisher you want to use when you're fully confident in being able to launch your opponent. That is his unblockable. It may or may not be a guard break in Tekken 8, so keep an eye out for that. Crouch Dash 4. Now this move is only okay. You definitely would use that if you're mid-checking your opponents, because you have a Crouch Dash game that goes into instant freaking... Armor King has a Crouch Dash game that goes into an instant chain throw setup, so keep that in mind as well. Poison Mist. Now this move may become super important in Tekken 8 because this will be his heat gimmick and he'll probably have Fire Breath, so keep this in mind as well. Flying Brawler Kick. This is Armor King's slash kick. This slash kick is +10 on block and knocks down into a back rollable sequence on hit. Satellite Drop Kick. This is his running exploder. You guys recognize that move? Yeah. King pretty much stole Armor King's dashing low drop kick from his running stance. This is Armor King's while standing launcher. It comes out in 16 frames while standing 1. While standing 2, this is his 12 frames safe mid counter hit launcher, and it converts into key charge when you press up afterwards. Now, I don't remember how many frames this came out in. I believe it might be 17 to 18 frames. But this is full crouch down forward 2. It might come out in 20 frames. But this move is the move that you would use. This is a big chop. But, like, this move was only, like, okay at best, right? But you would use this move either to punish hell sweep attempts, or you would use it as a means to get into your opponent's head. This move was safe on block, I believe. Or, man, I can't remember if this was safe on block or like -12. It's either one between. I can't remember right now. But you would use this move to trick your opponents after crouch dashing, because you could do this move instantly from crouch dash. This is Death Sandwich. Now, if all else fails you when it comes to your execution with Dark Upper, Sidestep 2-1 has got you covered. Because this move, depending on what you do, I mean, it is a 20-frame launcher, and it can net you the same amount of damage as Dark Upper can with its combos. Sidestep 4. Now, this is Armor King's version of King's Sidestep 2. Now, you'll notice it's not as evasive, but the cool thing about this move is that it knocks down and it puts you into a situation where you can set up wave dash pressure, or you could also use this to get it to bait in for a counter hit launch. Like, this move is super good and it reaches super far, but this move is minus 13. I think it's either minus 13 or minus 12 on block. It's minus 12. Sidestep 3+4. Move is alright. It becomes a launcher on bigger characters like Jack because you can tech roll after it. Now, back turn 3, you're going to be using this move a lot after you use 3+4. If you use 3+4 in the neutral, you can actually... if you use 3+4 in the neutral, I don't recommend it. But if you do use it in the neutral, you typically would mix your opponent up with down 3/down 4 from back turned, or you would use back turn 3. Because back turn 3 is a normal hit launcher in this game. And you can use back turn 4 to wall splat your opponent. And this is your mainstay on the ground knockdown kicks, or when your opponent is knocked down. So you would use this string after moves like 1+2, 2, or you would use it from a wall combo doing standing 2 into down 4, 4, 4. And you could use this to break floors. You could use this to break floors. That's one of the most important things about it. Here's this 10-hit combo. Here's his other 10-hit combo. Arguably the sickest 10-hit combo. Here's an example of his throw game. Bow, bow. Bow, bow. I want you guys to know that this move, normally suplex, just neutral 2+4, comes out in 12 frames. So you have a 12 frame, immediately a 12 frame. Yeah, he had Fire Breath for decades. Well, he had Fire Breath ever since he had that 10-hit combo. Since Tekken 5 DR. Anyway, suplex. This right here, Jaguar Screwdriver, is... you can transition from your 12-frame suplex throw into Screwdriver, which will break the floor. So you can use this move. If honestly, you're probably going to be using this if you're styling on your opponent. Like, it's not... you're not going to use this over Tombstone. But it exists. And I just want you to know that. This also floor breaks. This does not floor break. This does not floor break. Wish it did. This is your 12-frame front-facing floor break throw. If you want your opponent to be front-facing, and you want a front-facing wall carry combo for Armor King, and your opponent is minus 12 on block from a Power Crush, this is your go-to for that. And if you just want raw damage without wall carry, Tombstone Pile Driver is going to be your best friend. 58 raw damage. Now, this is what you're going to be using on Floor Blast stages. This is your Floor Blast stage move. This one right here. Now, in Tekken 7, you could get a guaranteed get up 3 from this. Hades Drop. You're going to be using a Hades Drop when you are A, near a wall, B, near a wall bound, C, near a wall blast. Or, yeah, Those are the three you're going to be using it for. You're not going to be using it for a regular wall. You're not going to do that. You're going to use it for a wall break, balcony break, floor, wall blast, wall bound. That's the 4 that you're going to be using it for. Double arm swing. This is your 10 frame punish on power crushes, and also this is your giant swing. So let's just view it. It's called double arm swing. Watch this cool ass shit. Toss that bitch. This is your ISW. Fastest it comes out in is 13 frames, and it leaves you on the ground. But it's plus 10 on hit, so it allows you to get up before your opponent does. Armor King Driver, this is his version of clothesline press. This is your floor breaking crouch throw. This is probably going to be your heat engaging crouch throw. Yeah, he just straight up breaks your leg. Pow! Now this move is going to be super important because you're going to end wall combos with a standing 2 into down back 2+4, and once you down back 2+4, you pick them back up and slam them against the wall. You get a guaranteed back 1-2 on hit if they don't break the down back 2. And this, it's a two-way mix-up here. You get down back 1+3 or down back 2+4. Down back 1+3, you'll still get damage, but down back 2+4, you'll get even more damage. Dude. So you can do this after crouch dash 1. Hey, Talal. Now that, okay. This muscle driver, this is your second go-to mid-air combo ender. This is going to be your main combo ender, running cross driver. What's up, baddie? Oh, damn, I'm a baddie? Thank you. Now, this is Armor King's punch parry. And it works on all punches, every punch. You can even use it during strings that have punches. Now, if your punch parry fails, and your opponent is expecting your punch parry, so they wait for it, you can use this to counter hit launch them for attempting to punish your. Basically, the rule is Armor King's. My bad, buddy. No, you're good. Basically, you use this to punish your opponent for attempting to punish your punch parry. This is the instant chain throw stuff I was telling you guys about. Come and watch the options. Flinging half Nelson, toss your bitch ass, sleeper, choke your bitch ass, oh, he's gonna show the sleeper again. Messed up in their recording. Neck drop, another choke your ass situation. Give me your leg, bitch. Oh. Damn. But yeah, no. That's Armor King's move list for the most part. And that is some of the key moves that I could just tell you off rip. I don't think they showcase down forward 4, but you're also going to want to use down forward 4 as well. Enigma's Destiny, yeah, it's going to be so fun. It's going to be sick. It's going to be sick, chat. It's going to be sick. Who is streaming right now, chat room? Who do you think is streaming? What time is it? It's like 1:40. It's not that late, but it's not that early either. Oni Bakuman.
Find your way. Sometimes you have to.
Yeah, let's find a different Tekken 8 streamer, huh? Let's find the categories. Tekken 8. Who's streaming this game? Oh shit, Maximilian dude streaming Tekken 8 right now? Who's Bonsef? Never heard of that person. A Book is playing? Alright, hey, let's send you guys off to Book. Right? Maybe not. Is this guy a Reina player? Please be a Reina player. Oh, it is a Reina player. Cool. Yeah, let's give this guy the host. Let's give this guy the host. Check this guy out. Alright. We're gonna raid Flippin' 07. You guys have a good night. I'm gonna get the fuck up on out of here. I'm tired as shit. But I figured I should stream at least for a little while. Thank you guys so much for stopping by. Go check out Flippin' 07. This guy's a Reina player. Support the fellow Reinas, I guess. You guys have a good night. Thank you so much for chilling with me today. We're gonna be doing more content later on. But yeah, it's been a blast. I'll be doing more streams. Mortal Kombat is superior? No, it's not. Mortal Kombat 1 sucks. Die.